Today's athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice counter shot. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The jab doesn't quite connect. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's all about Butterbean in that last round. Here we go. It's round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And shoot. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. They exchange punches. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. There's a counter shot. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarm.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And the world's strongest man is staggered. Do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in here.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Eddie Hall in that last one. You've got to wonder how. On to the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Look at the big fella get rocked. Eddie Hall is down, and it's a one-hitter quitter. What a... on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Does not score. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice counter shot. They're both going for the KO. Hold it right there. Oh no, Butterbean, he's in trouble. So it's plan B time after being knocked. There's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very...
Oh my God, Johnny! And he just rocked Butterbean, who's a big Butterbean is down! I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Serious ball.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Well, with Butterbean, just got rocked. Looks better in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last.
What are you doing?
Back into the fray here in round 5. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, the big fella stumbling and bumbling. See a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's tell you about Butterbean in that last round. And a round that seemed like on to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Big whiff with the right hook. That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close.
The biggest of them all crashes to the canvas. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no